Hello, James Bogue here. This is the Yoga Top 40, and today's entry into the chart is Killing Me Softly, recorded by many people over the years, notably Roberta Flack, but the version that I think of immediately is the one in which Lauryn Hill, the wonderful Lauryn Hill, is doing the lead vocal. I heard Carlos Santana speak one time about when a musician or a vocalist hits their note, then the people listening or spectating or appreciating the music, they get transported into that place. And that place is a place of yoga to a certain degree, a place of deep connection. And when Lauryn Hill sings Killing Me Softly, I had the lovely opportunity to see her live. It was 1999, 1999 in London, and she sang this song. It was after the Miseducation album, the fantastic Miseducation album. And I'd seen her, sing it live on the TV. But when she sings it, Roma Harsha. Roma Harsha is the Sanskrit word for getting like goose pimples or goosebumps. And when she sings it, it really, every time, it's like, she sings the opening, it just, and the song then invites, at least for me, it's like a little bit of a doorway into the mystery. And yeah, it's a beautiful song. And the idea in the song, it talks about killing me softly. And this is also a very yogic idea. One of the most basic ideas in yoga is that we are all about changing our mind, because we recognize that our way of seeing, thinking, perceiving is not inclusive enough, not vast enough to allow us to settle in a place of true satiety or satisfaction. And when we own and acknowledge that I'm not quite where I'd like to be, I'm not using this amazing gift of a human birth as skillfully as I might, this is one of the prerequisite qualifications for yoga. First is to be born, second is to know that I do not know. So once I know that I do not know, then I am kind of qualified. I have made the admission that admits me to this school of practical Indian philosophy, in which the aim is, from a certain perspective we could say, to kill myself. Now, not kill myself completely, but to kill me softly. Because yoga is about transformation. Shiva, one of the greatest of the yogic archetypes, he is known as the great transformer. Sometimes people talk about Shiva as the destroyer. But the destruction allows a reconstruction. Another of the greatest of yogic archetypes is the mother who knows how to womb it. When I say womb it, I mean she knows how to create something from within what already is, how to create something from within the existing structure without ravaging the structure. So the mother knows how to create within the body of her own being something perhaps more beautiful and amazing than she would even have dared dreamed, and she does it without destroying what already is. But as she allows that to happen, what already is enhanced and made richer by that becoming, by that wombing, by that engendering of something new that goes beyond what we previously might have dreamed was even possible. So when we are in the game or the business or the when we're aiming to transform into more of who we really are, yoga is always very practical, so we have to do it softly, gently. If we are used to a certain level of, I was going to say desequilibrio, imbalance, if we introduce perfect balance and equilibrium, all of a sudden it could short-circuit the whole system. So there's the idea that yes, I do want to destroy or kill my false beliefs, but I want to do it softly and gently so I can assimilate the transformation in a realistic way, in a way that allows me to keep moving forwards. It's not going to take one leap forwards and then have to go back because I overleapt and it was too destabilizing and I hurt myself. So this idea of killing me softly, the idea I want to share is that really in yoga we want to render obsolete our limiting ideas. They are obsolete, but we want to come to the true apprehension and the integrated understanding that those limiting ideas no longer serve us. So in order to do this, this process of changing our mind, of killing ourself in the sense of killing the limiting, restrictive ideas, debilitating ideas we have about ourselves. Yes, we want to kill that old self-image, but gently, softly, so that we maintain enough continuity to be able to keep progressing, expanding, moving forwards. So yes, yoga in a certain sense is about destruction, but yoga is also about harmony. So the destruction has to happen in a way that is allowing a deepening of harmony. So when we push ourselves, when we go beyond that which is known or familiar, we do it incrementally, step by step. This is walking the razor's edge. Yes, we have to invite ourselves beyond the comfort zone, but not so far that we lose all sense of orientation. So yoga is it's all about steadiness. So killing me softly, 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 step by step, gradually, incrementally. I invite more balance, harmony, integration, wholeness into the field of my own experience. As I invite greater wholeness into the field of my experience, it's like I recalibrate the system, and my understanding of what balance is starts to shift to a place that is more like real balance. But I've been used to such imbalance for so long that I can't go to complete balance right away. So step by step, softly, softly, soft and gentle, I move towards that greater integration. So one shaman that I worked with one time in the US, it was a fantastic program. It's called a Midlife Passage program, and we did various practices and rituals. But she would, while she was leading prayers, very beautiful prayers and very powerful prayers, she would always remind us, ask for whatever transformations you want, but always remember to ask that they come in a soft and gentle way. Because if we ask for, Lord, make me an instrument of your peace, then we're asking to bring into the field of our awareness all the things within us that would hinder us experiencing total peacefulness and being able to be that instrument of peace. So softly, gently, let me come smoothly, sustainably, in a continual, smooth, gradual unfolding. Let me become more and more that instrument of peace. So as I sincerely, steadily apprentice myself to the yogic method, let me be aware not to get ahead of myself, not to get carried away with ambition, but as I steadily go about killing my limiting ideas of what is real and who I am, may I remember to do that softly, in a way that works realistically with nature, with the reality of my own particular bodily vehicle, and that I move through those transformations softly, sustainably.